I've noticed in my own life and in the lives of many other people how much uncertainty and overthinking and just the mind itself can stop people from taking action, from living their dreams, doing the things that they want. And I think it's quite a sad thing because, people think that they're trapped or they're in a box and that they have no solution. And I think that that's an illusion. The box is imaginary, it's made up, it's in their head. And so many people talk them out, talk them to the law. I'm sure you have worries, fears in this world. But have you ever questioned them? Have you ever thought, what is there really to be scared of? What is the reason for this fear? Because I think a lot of people have very irrational fears. Whether that fear being talking to someone new, whether that fear be speaking in public, whether that fear be going after their dreams. Because I think that the human mind and brain is designed to protect us often, and it doesn't necessarily like uncertainty. It sees uncertainty almost as life-threatening sometimes. And I think, of course, that is its job in a sense to calculate and to naturally see how we can best protect ourselves. But I think also we have to be able to be aware enough and conscious enough to take a look at our fears and say, is this valid? Is this real? Or is this just overthinking? Is this just irrational fear? And I think once you are able to connect with that more, the more you're able to move through life, regardless of if you feel fear or not. Because the bravest people are not the ones who blindly and recklessly go into something without considering everything. It's true bravery is being able to see everything, to have that fear and act in spite of that fear. To be able to charge forward knowing that you're walking through uncertainty. And there's beauty in that, There's beauty in that because that is true bravery. And I think it's funny because most of the time people are afraid of things that aren't life-threatening, things that in the grand scheme of things don't matter. Like, whether that be, just talking to the person you like, or whether that be, asking for a raise or a promotion, or just going after your dreams or trying something. Like, I don't know. It's something about uncertainty and the human mind that people can find themselves almost in this paralyzed state, that analysis paralysis, and I think to snap yourself out of that, you just gotta say, enough thinking is enough. We move. You gotta be able to trust yourself enough to take action. You gotta be able to trust yourself enough to make the right decisions, because at the end of the day, you know what's right for you. And I think I've noticed that, if you know God, you believe in God, this is not a religious thing, this is a God thing. You realize that life is almost serendipitous in the sense that things work out for you. Things work out for me in magical ways, and I've seen it happen for me many of times. And so, where I'm at now is at a place of gratitude because, everything I've experienced, I guess all of this to say is, be willing and be able to challenge your fear. Question it, and you will see soon that you are easily able to poke holes through it. And oftentimes, you realize that that fear that might have been holding you back was an illusion this whole time. Have a wonderful day.